You're watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, sitting down now with Dan Turchin. He's the co-founder and chief product officer of Astound, an AI platform for employee services. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Thanks, Jackie. Good to be here.
How are you helping out the IT and HR communities of the world?
As an employee in a large company, you rue the day when something breaks and you have to call the help desk because there's all kinds of uncertainty. Like, you hate life because there's a bunch of downtime and you don't know how long you're gonna have to wait. And the person on the other end always seems like a robot. And what we're doing is wrapping essentially a layer of intelligence across that whole service delivery process so that all of a sudden, every agent that sits behind a call center becomes like the smartest call center agent on the planet because we're using artificial intelligence to make them smarter. So the fact is, when the phone rings and you have a laptop problem or a voicemail or whatever the problem is, you're not the only one in history who has ever had that problem. So what if, just engage me in this thought experiment, what if you could bring to bear the ways that that problem has been fixed over history, over all companies? Then in theory, you could get pretty smart about recommending how to fix that issue to the live agent.
Are these employees engaging with a machine, or are they actually getting someone on the phone, but it's being filtered through a machine, so they're getting the right person?
So what's unique about Astound is it's an AI platform for employee service that automates the full life cycle of the service request. So one of the 4 apps built on the Astound AI platform is called Answers, which is a virtual agent. And the virtual agent uses natural language to autonomously diagnose and hopefully resolve the employee's issue. But when the virtual agent's not sufficient to be able to resolve the issue at the first point of contact, Astound then escalates to an app we call Predict, which routes the request to the right assignee or assignment group. And then third, to an app called Advise, which is where the real magic happens. That's where Astound uses AI and machine learning to essentially tell the live agent how to fix the problem.
You work with some pretty big companies, McDonald's, Adidas. How have the IT departments responded to this, influx of artificial intelligence?
The response is very positive, and the reason is because we're taking things that were dull and error-prone and led to poor employee experiences and changing them with AI-driven automation to a point where the employee's experience getting service from an internal service provider is now exceptional. So in McDonald's, for instance, 2 million employees can now have their issues resolved faster. And all of the support agents who are responsible for delivering IT services, HR services, facilities services, they're now a lot smarter, so they can be more productive, they can do their jobs better. So essentially, we've taken AI and used it to make the human less robotic.